morning, guys. Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Chelsea versus Arsenal. It's another weekend. Another weekend of stress. Another weekend of Premier League football. We all know this weekend Arsenal go head-to-head with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And listen, what is there to be confident about these days? And I know us Arsenal fans are going to be going into this game with little confidence. Very, very, very little confidence. But you've also got to remember, our record against Chelsea over the last 8 to 10 years has been very good. We've only lost against them twice in 8 years, which is very good. Of course, Chelsea, they are at home. They are going to be up for it. And of course, it is going to be a very, very difficult game because this new boss that Chelsea have in now, Enzo Maresca, won the championship last season with Leicester City. We all thought he was going to go to Chelsea and get the sack within a month. We all thought Maresca was going to get the sack after a month, and no, he's brought Chelsea into a very, very good position. You know, they're fourth in the Premier League. They're flying in the Conference League. And he's brought Chelsea into a very good position. As I just said, they're flying in the Conference League. You know, they are the team I'm looking at now and thinking, do you know what? They could be strong candidates for the title if they keep performing the way they're performing. And then you look at us on the other hand, we've fallen apart massively, and yeah, it's not been a good few weeks for us at all. It's not been a good, I say, quarter of a few weeks for us, let's just say that, for Arsenal fans in particular. You know, the mood is very low. We've after getting rid of Edu as well, our sporting director. He is now gone. If you heard the news last week, he is now officially left Arsenal. So we're in a bit of a mess at the moment. But it is another game, and you've got to take it game by game. And then you've also got the likes of Chelsea have some threats. Let's just get that in your mind now. I don't know whether Cole Palmer is going to be playing or not. I hope fucking he's not playing. Because apparently he's got some sort of knee injury. I'm not too sure if that is true or not. That could just be mind games. That could just be Chelsea playing with our legs and, you know, mind games and whatnot. But I think Palmer will play. That's the thing. I do think Palmer is good. I do think Palmer is going to play against us. So you've got the likes of him to deal with. You've got Madueke to deal with. Pedro Neto as well. Jackson, who's found some form. So I feel it's going to be a very, very interesting game. And I feel it is going to be a cracking game. But yeah, I do feel we have to put these last results behind us. And we do need to focus now. And we need to move on. We need to, you know what? We need to put the Inter Milan result behind us. The Newcastle result behind us. And the Bournemouth result behind us. And we just got to go again. And we just got to have that mindset that we can still win the title. How I see it, if we lose this game, the title's done. That's just what I feel. We just got to go again, and we just got to, you know, continue from what we were doing last season. But I feel, I was saying this to my friend yesterday. I was doing a little preview with him for the game, and he was saying, we just need to put these results behind us, and we need to move forward, go again, and try and regain that form that we had last season. There's no excuses now. We've got Odegaard back, you know, from his injury. All we got left to come back, who's really important to us, is Calafiori, and that's really it. It's going to be very interesting to see what lineup Chelsea go with. Not just Arsenal, Chelsea as well. Does Cucurella go at left back? Does Reece James go at left back? Does Gusto go at right back? Does James go at right back? You know, does Dewsbury Hall go in there? I don't know much about Chelsea this season. I haven't really watched them. But one thing I do like about them is the style of play. And under Maresca, they've got this new style of football now, and it's fucking good. It's a good style of football. I do like it. I know there are London rivals, but you've got to give teams credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? So I think we just got to go about our business. We just got to do our thing and hope for the result. And all we can do is sit and pray, really. I do think it will be a draw, to be honest. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Boring, but yeah. Be a boring 1-1. It could be a 2-2. It could be an Arsenal win. That's what please, I can beg we go up there and get the 3 points. I just can't see it because of the form we're on. We got this game, we got the international break then, and then we got Forest after that, and West Ham away, and then we get into the Christmas period. So heavy stack going into this Christmas period, and I want to be on form this Christmas. I don't want any slip ups or anything, or whatever wants to happen around this festive period. So yeah, listen, big game. We need to put the past behind us and we need to go again. And yeah, listen, with that said, let's get into the 11. Starting in goal, David Raya. Straightforward choice for me. He's going to keep the spot, and I think he's just number one keeper, isn't it? To the back four, first of all, left back, Julian Timber. I feel he will keep his place there. You could say bring in Zinchenko for this game, or even Lewis Skelly. I just feel in case Cole Palmer does play, and even Madueke, I feel Timber's more, do you know what I mean? Timber's the one that's more likely to deal with him, and being able to properly know what he's doing. So yeah, it's wise. It's a wise decision. Keep Timber in there, and yeah. Centre backs will be Gabriel. Has looked very shaky as of recent. I think all of our players have. No one has been like, amazing, have they? And it could be pretty concerning to think about that. That the two best partnerships in the league last season have been very, very off. It's very concerning. But listen, I don't know what's to be said. Gabriel's going to keep his place for me. Next to him will be William Saliba. Again, straightforward choice for me. Again, it's looked very shaky as of late, but I say he'll get his form back soon. Right back, Ben White. Straightforward choice for me again. It's what Arteta's going to go with, isn't it? Into the midfield. Now this is where you could have a few question marks over players' fitness. Declan Rice, of course, missed the Inter Milan game midweek due to a broken toe, basically. I reckon he will be fit for this game. So in that number 6 role, I'm going to go with Thomas Partey. I'm going to throw him back in there. I'm going to leave Marino out the side. I don't think he'll play. Thomas Partey's going to play in that role. In front of him is going to be Declan Rice. I feel like them two are obvious. It's Thomas Partey or Declan Rice or both for me. Rice and Marino don't work together. Partey and Marino don't work well together. It's as simple as that. On the left, Martinelli, keep him in there. Starting to get a bit tired of him now. Getting a bit tired of him now, the way he's been performing. It's not good. It's just not been good for him at all, has it? Martinelli. I don't know what's going into him over the last few seasons, but he's good. He's gonna have a hefty one tomorrow evening, isn't he? Up against Malo Gusto or even Reece James. So yeah, through the middle. Now this is where you want to just say to bring back an Odegaard for this game. A lot of people would say throw him in, but he's had one training session since coming back, so I'm going to go with Ivan Maneri. I know he's not going to go with Maneri. He'll probably go Trossard again, but it's what I want to see. This is Maneri's last chance to probably start a game for us, because Odegaard's back now. Start Maneri. Fucking start the guy. On the right, Bukayo Saka, straightforward choice. Don't need to get into any details. And up front as a striker, false nine, whatever you want to call it, Kai Havertz returning to Stamford Bridge. Come off against Inter Milan with what looked like he actually split his head open. I say he'll be fine. I say Havertz will be alright. And I mean, he might just have to wear a bit of a headband. Apart from that, he'll be fine. He can play in the game. So yeah, listen, that's it for the preview. Big game, man. Fucking huge game. If you're new around here, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Peace.